Hi Libra, welcome to your December general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Libra, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. My intentions for this reading is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of December, to ask what will be happening in December, what do you need to prepare for, watch out for, or even celebrate. And if anything has happened that you're unclear about why it happened, why did it? So this can impact any aspect of your life, whether it's love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, family and home life. But whatever Spirit would like to say shall be said, and I hope it's what's been weighing the heaviest in your heart and on your mind. If you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to do so now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started, Libra. I will be using my sound bowl to clear the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit because I don't want your ears to hurt, just for this part. Alright, let's get that started. Libra, okay, I feel a lot of heart chakra energy, and so I feel like it's by the Backstreet Boys, but I heard a part of the song, and as you guys may know, I'm so bad with names of things, so if you know it, comment it below, please, and if it's not Backstreet Boys, please correct me, but I heard like, this I promise you, or something like that, so I almost feel this is romantic or like something that is going to make your heart flutter. And it's someone that's fulfilling a promise or who is making a commitment or an offer to you. And it feels really good, which is great for the energy that I'm picking up on and what may be happening in your life. And I also heard a night to remember. So I don't know if there's an event you're invited to, a party, a date perhaps, or just even like going over to a friend's house to just open some bottles of wine or to bake or to cook or just to talk, chat, kiki, whatever. I think there's going to be a night in December where you're just going to feel like everything's okay. And I don't know if there's been difficulties in your life, as there are for everyone. But December, I just feel you're wrapping it up with a pretty bow saying, you know what? This year, there was good times, there was bad times. I did the best I could. And with the choices I made and the directions I went and the path I took, I'm happy. And that's a really awesome message. That could just be a small message for some of you guys. The visions and the messages I get aren't for everyone, but let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for my Libras for December 2021. How are you going to wrap up 2021? Ooh, renewing your life. I know that's right, Libra. Look at that. This lady is just pushing all the BS aside. Any clutter, any space that is just taking up room of things you don't need, don't want. You're making it all go away or just cutting ties, but it feels liberating. It doesn't feel hard. Like, you know, Cancer's reading I was picking up on, like some of my Cancers were just not letting go of something or not just accepting flow, but you guys are just up to it. Anything, anyone that stands in your way of your happiness, your fortune, your prosperity, your energy is going to get the boot. And I don't think you're going to be apologetic about it. And it's not going to be so cold, cold and cutthroat, but I do think that you are ending something here that is going to transform everything about your life, about how you feel about yourself, about what you want in life, about what you want to experience. I think some of you are doing a lot of the cleaning in your house, which even that changes your energy when you start to declutter your garage, your closet, your space. It really does start to hold room, even energetically, for the good that is about to make your way, which I think this is the reason why you're doing this, Libra. And it says, radiant vitality is filling my life. Yeah, I don't know what BS you went through before December. And it feels for my last November reading, Libras, you know, this process of just cutting out, cutting ties, endings are still going on in December, but I promise it is making a major change. It is making a huge difference in your everyday life. I even feel that for some of you, I don't know, it's like you're returning your ex's things, you're sending back anything that just does not belong to you. And even for others of you that pick up on people's energies so strongly, you know, that doesn't belong to you, you're just going to send it back to them. You can do that. I can make a whole video about it, but really what you have to do is just sit with yourself, get what the feelings are inside you, identify where that feeling came from. And this happened with me because I am an empath, I am a psychic, I am a very sensitive soul. So when I started to all of a sudden just feel like, you know, crap, and I was feeling really good. I got up well this morning. I, you know, was feeling happy and joyful, and then all of a sudden just something latched onto me that was just down. You know, for a while I always thought it was me. And sometimes maybe it was, but most of the time it wasn't. It was me picking up on family members' energies, you know, even just walking around and seeing people being rude to service people, customer service people. It just really irked me, and I picked up on that energy that didn't belong to me. So I feel even a lot of you guys are just cleansing your space psychically, even physically around the home. And you're feeling amazing about it. And that's what's making way for better to come, for new experiences, for people who are still like very much in your life, who you appreciate, who you love having around, to build those relationships stronger. But yeah, like even what I've picked up before for you guys, which is similar, you know, you're really understanding why things had to end. You're not struggling with that anymore. Even the ending of a relationship, maybe you're about to meet or have met someone that has just filled that void, filled that space that you thought your ex would always haunt you. But no, they're just I don't know, a fly buzzing around. They just gotta swat away sometimes. You know, that's what I really feel, Libra. And that process of renewal and transformation and clearing is still serving you to this day. But I even feel for a lot of you, you're clearing up something once and for all. I don't know if that's emotional. I don't know if that's, you know, again, just ending jobs and situations that you're not happy with, but there is something you're making a decision to just let it go, let it leave, you know, say la vie. You know, it is what it is, and I'm okay with it now. I'm happier for it. Let's keep going. Tell me more. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel with number 37. Your solar plexus is popping. You are more confident in yourself now than you have been before, or you're developing that confidence to make these moves, to make these changes, to empower yourself. I feel that, you know, a lot of you are starting to realize that, I don't know, if someone has made you feel bad for making a decision to end something or to cut ties with, and that you were carrying that, like, did I make the right choice? You're really just going to sit with yourself and say, if it made me happier, if it made me more free, if it made me experience more joy, I made the right choice. And if someone else has an issue with that, a problem with that, that's on them. But it's not going to disrupt my peace. It's not going to disrupt my happiness. December, I don't know, Libra, you're just getting your step back. You're getting your joy back. You are excited for what's to come. You're excited to experience the present moment and to make the best of it. And if you do feel bored, instead of just wallowing in your boredness or wallowing in your sadness, you're going to get up and do something about it. Because you can, and you will. That's the choice and the change you're making, is that you're not sitting with this clutter anymore, which you may have done, which we all are programmed to do. Just take it, just shut up and smile. It is life. Go through it. No, I don't have to do any of that, And you're not being selfish for it. You're not being, I don't know, some people may have even labeled you as being a jerk, to say it PG. I was thinking of the BITCH word, okay, which we have to keep it PG on YouTube these days. But that isn't the case. Those are just people's reactions to you making your life better. And unfortunately, they weren't on the criteria. They weren't part of the plan. And instead of apologizing and instead of wanting to reconcile and make amendments, they just want to be mad at you. That's the clutter you're throwing out. And that's what's empowering you. You're finally making decisions that are best for you, Libra. And you're a sign that likes to see all sides, and there's beauty in that. There's beauty in objectivity. But I feel for a while you struggled with, seeing someone else's side and trying to give them compassion and understanding, but then realizing that they weren't giving you the same in return or the same respect in return. But I do feel from whatever you've left behind, whatever you are ending, it has not just healed you, it's empowered you. And it's unlocking more to come. Let's keep going. You're about to be really happy. You're going to be really happy. And it's not just about, these crazy out-of-world experiences or these miraculous moments that happen every day. It's just choosing love, choosing happiness. That's what's changing everything. That's what's making you open to the possibilities. Because when you choose anger, you choose sadness, you're closed off. You only see life through a lens that's very limited. You don't see everything else. It's like the Four of Cups type of energy. Maybe that's what you were living with for a while, or being around people like that. You're not going to choose. You're not going to choose victimness. You're not going to choose sadness. You're not going to choose to live in an experience that you're not happy with anymore. Let's keep going. Tell me more. Angel of New Life. Yes. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And look at that beautiful imagery right there. You are the phoenix. You are the lotus. And the lotus was brought up in Capricorn's reading. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, check out that reading. It was great. But yeah, and see all that yellow there? And I said this in, I believe it was Aries reading or Taurus's reading. I forget which one. But when you believe in yourself, everything changes. And with the solar plexus here being one of the main themes for you guys this month, something new is unfolding because you are deciding to choose love. You are deciding to choose joy. You are deciding to open up to the world, open up to the possibilities. And Spirit's seeing your effort in this. Spirit is seeing your perseverance. Spirit is seeing that you're doing the work to make all of this new energy come into your life. And that will be your reward. I feel there's a new relationship coming in for some of you. You may be manifesting a soulmate, or for a current relationship to turn into a soulmate. But there could also be a job offer that is coming your way. That is everything you wanted. And you can leave the life or the job that you were just doing to pay the bills. I do feel that people feel your power, Libra, feel your presence now. You know, what happens is that we always talk about a glow up, and it usually is talking about, kids in high school that weren't so, good looking before and then glowed up a few years later with their new makeup techniques or their new hairstyle or body. This is energetic. This is spirit. And that's the magic that I think, truly for me, what makes people so sexy, attractive, magnetic is people's energy and confidence that isn't always in the looks, isn't always superficial, but is felt just through interacting with them. They just have that magic. They just have something special. And a lot of people, a lot of possibilities are going to be drawn to you for this new glow up energy you have within you, Libra. It's contagious. It's magnetic. But remember, if you do kind of throw out that line to cast some fish and you get a sea bass instead of a starfish or whatever, I'm just trying to make a metaphor, feel free to throw it out. Yeah, some of you could be seeing rainbows recently, whether that is in the sky naturally or through images that you keep popping up on, and that spirit's confirmation for you that things are unfolding, new things are happening, and where there was struggle, where there was clutter, where there was burden, it's about to change. Trust yourself, too. Trust yourself, Libra. That's a major message here as well. Trust yourself when you make those decisions. Don't go back and forth. You made it for a reason. And I don't know if some of you guys grew up with gaslighting or grew up in a place where you couldn't express yourself emotionally, you couldn't speak your mind, but that's all in the past. Because now, you're a force to be reckoned with. All right, let's keep going and see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more. Wow, the devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah, and this is under renewing your life. You've gotten rid of the negativity, the toxicity, the burdens that were just taking more from you than giving to you. People who try to tell you what to do, what to say, how you should act. That feels more family than anything. That's all gone. You got rid of it, or you're getting rid of it in December. Anything that stifles you from being your authentic self, from being your true self, or tries to stifle your empowerment, it's being released. And maybe some of you still have to look or review anything that still lingers of this devil energy, anything that you still feel bound to that doesn't make you happy. Examine that. You have this opportunity in December to get rid of it. Let's keep going. 5 of Cups. Yeah, Libra, and this is under 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Again, anything that didn't happen that you really wanted it to, I feel that you once felt so strongly attached to, strongly desired, you're realizing wasn't worthy of you. It could have been people with the cups, relationships that failed, that turned you down, that you felt you were the only one that was grieving over while they were off posting on social media about what a great life they were living. Didn't seem like they were affected at all by you guys falling apart or breaking up or separating or whatever. But I think, Libra, in December, or what you've been doing up until this point, you're realizing there's more opportunities and there's better out there than what failed, than what didn't happen. And that's the bridge you're crossing into the next part, into the new life, into the new chapter, not being stagnant in this anymore. Scorpio energy. Let's keep going. You're being led to a new path, a new way, a new existence, new everything. Everything. Out with the old, in with the new. It's happening for you, Libra. Judgment. Judgment has been the card of this series, let me tell you. So, I do feel, Libra, there's something maybe up until December where you're like, this wasn't going to be for me. And it doesn't feel with a specific someone or a specific job or a specific situation. It feels general, like love isn't for me, happiness isn't for me, success isn't for me. that maybe is what kept you in that devil energy for far too long, for a long, long time. And again, I feel that had nothing to do with your personality. It had to do with your programming, which you have been breaking through, which you have been, deconstructing, tearing down, which is not an easy process. So congratulations to you. But with judgment here, you're realizing there's a whole new way. I'm almost hearing A Whole New World by that song from Aladdin. You can look at things in a different perspective. You didn't see certain possibilities that were always around you. Certain people that if you just reached out to, they could have been a lot more than you originally thought they were. But I really just feel, Libra, you're exceeding your own expectations just by choosing a different way of being, living, existing. You're choosing to, you know what, we get knocked down by life. But for the fact that I'm getting up and trying again, that's what is showing Spirit that I'm ready for the next level. I'm ready for the new chapter. I'm ready for the new experience. And with judgment as well, it kind of feels something that maybe you, again, thought would never work is appearing in a brand new way. That before, with the old existence that you were living in, you wouldn't have seen. You wouldn't have seen that opportunity and taken it. But now you are. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And even too, Libra, like the clutter you threw out in relationships with this Five of Cups, they may see your glow up. They may see your transformation, and they may be trying to latch on to you because they see where you're going. It's up to you if you want to keep them around, but I'd say anything that still tries to manipulate, still tries to cling just for their own satisfaction, gotta go. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Virgo energy. I love this card. It's about independence. It's about financial success. It's about entrepreneurship. It's about stability, having it all. And maybe, Libra, that's the change you're even making too. For a while you were so focused on what didn't happen, what didn't work, and you weren't seeing the great that existed already in your life that you worked hard for, that you did achieve, that you did attain. And this is nothing to be judged on, okay? We all struggle with this at different periods of our life. I know I have, okay? I used to be such a baby about everything, thinking that, nothing was ever going to work, happen, it's all me, I'm a Cancer, so just crying about it, not realizing all the good I have done, all the work I have done. And when Spirit kind of just sees, wow, we helped you manifest this, create this, and you're still thinking there's more to achieve, or that you have nothing, that's what will be reflected back to you. But with this Nine of Pentacles, you are looking good, smelling good, living good. And this is what you're going to achieve. This is what you are determined to be in. And realizing even for some of you with that clutter and the devil, Five of Cups, like no one else can make you feel this way but yourself. Wow. All right, Libra, this looks like an amazing month for you. You're going to be happy. You're going to feel the holiday spirit. You are going to just do you. Continue your glow up. Continue your shine. And everything else will follow. So let's go ahead and get one more card for my beautiful Libras, which is going to be an affirmation that you can use when you're starting to feel down throughout December. Come back and listen to this. Save it. Or, just use it to raise your vibration, to be inspiration. So what is Libra's affirmation for December? When I lean towards love, I am led. Yeah. Yep. You're choosing love. You're choosing trust. You're choosing hope. You're choosing joy. And that all starts with you. You are being led by love. You are being led by faith and hope. and joy. And that's what's going to be reflected back to you, Libra. So get ready. And you are about to be very happy. It's general. It's different for all of you in different aspects. For a lot of you, I feel it's love. But the Nine of Pentacles, you're about to get the bag too for some of you. So thank you so much for joining me here, Libra. I really hope that this reading has resonated with you in some way and has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your life in December. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.